Huh?
More questions?
Wait.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
Wait.
Okay.
I was wondering how you thought about rhythm, because your playing stuff to be almost impeccable, but you're not thinking swing like a lot of your bebop guys. Do you think about it at all, or you just do it, or what do you think?
I don't know. I think my time sucks. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I think about it. Probably not enough.
I was just wondering if you went through that, you had obviously gone over that bridge to take, like, let's say, standard type of tunes or more classic type of bop tunes, just to, you know, to get over that hurdle, to get to the approach that you developed, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like that, but you went through a period where for example, you learned a lot of Charlie Parker tunes and all
No, I
that.
didn't do that. I never did that at all. Not at all. I listened to it. I never did it at all.
What's your biggest?
I never learned any tunes. I never learned any standards. I never learned anything about it.
Then as far as developing the concept of just making complex chord changes and all that,
Well, it was obvious that, like, when I heard like jazz musicians play, and my father was a great piano player, it was obvious that these guys were soloing over chord changes. So I go, okay, well, just change the chord changes and make it something else. So it was still, I wanted to know how to play over changes, but I just didn't go that way. I just started listening to other kinds of music or classical music and thinking about what it'd be like to play over that, you know. What kind of notes or what kind of harmony would you use in scale things or whatever to play over these kind of chords. And it's the same thing. It's just, I never got into that formulated approach, or I never went to it like, I'm not saying it's a fault, just I never went through that, never did it.
As far as the time thing goes, yeah, Allan has impeccable time. His phrasing is such a, you know, I mean, if you analyze it, you're like odd groupings in there all over the time, going way over the bar line and stuff. But he definitely, you know, he knows where the groove is, where the center of the groove is. It really frees us up. I mean, I can't play half the stuff I'm playing with him behind other bands. You know, if I throw in sevens or fives or whatever, or just, you know, feel it like kind of an album thing. You know, like, what's with the dragon and Russian the dragon? But it's, you know, you always, you know, he definitely feels the center. We all, you know, feel that and just kind of expand around it.
Yeah.
Al, this really isn't a question, it's just really a compliment to you guys. You know, listening to you masters color the sound to evoke so much emotion is just something that I really appreciate. And I think you guys are incredible.
Well, thanks. Thank you very much.
Who's your biggest influence as far as songwriting?
We could take a couple more questions, and Alan's going to sign some autographs.
As far as songwriting and guitar playing, songwriting in particular, or instrumental writing, who would you say is your biggest influences that made you want to write instrumentals and songs and play guitar?
Well, I always think of an instrument as being exactly that. It's like just a tool that you use to do something with. So it's like, I never really wanted to play the guitar. So in the beginning, I mean, I wanted to play it later, but it doesn't matter. It's like if I think about all of the other musicians, all the great musicians that I know, whatever, I think if like John McLaughlin played trumpet, he'd be a great trumpet player. You know, if Charlie Parker played the trombone, he would have been a great trombone player or a piano player. It's like certain things, it's just a tool to do a job. You know, you've got a car to fix, you need a certain kind of tool to do it. So I always think of an instrument is an instrument to which you can kind of through which you can express yourself. But the closer you are to it, if you really love that instrument, then you probably get a lot further than I would, because I'm not sure that, given the choice, I would play the same instrument again.
You want to play the sax probably, right?
I don't know. I definitely don't know if it would be guitar or but
As far as songwriters or
songwriters, mostly
Any-
my
on
influences
any
from
instrument?
songwriting came from classical music,
classical?
without a doubt.
Are there any recordings of your father's music available?
No, I have cassettes. I have some cassettes and some reel-to-reel. That's just in my own personal collection. Sure.
I just have a question about you don't play piano, right?
No.
But your chordal playing is not conventional at all. Is that like influenced from like your father being a great piano player? You play like almost like a keyboard player would play. The way you grab the notes is not like a conventional guitar player would grab notes. It seems more like a
It probably came a lot from my dad, because he taught me. He was my first teacher in the beginning, and he didn't play guitar, so he didn't know. But whatever.
yeah, no, it's wonderful.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Wait for the bell, or the bell.